Alright, and we are live. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Emmen Plays. So, Emmen Plays is essentially where we stream our games, and we are going to start this with Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. So, a little bit of information here is that Harme Furatama review Fashir first review was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those were, and now we are going to
Yep.
start with Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade as our first
Yes.
stream. So,
Yeah. Can you believe it? We've come full circle, though, Hamo.
yep, it's the full circle, and we are going to start with Yuffie is the new character here, right? Main character.
You for the DLC, yes, she is a new character. Yeah.
All right. So I think we should just go into this blind. This is our first time playing this game. Actually, we are just going to do a blind run meeting and see how it works
The
out.
you have no idea, dude. Had the temptation, like to not actually play this. When I had this in my hands after I got it. But yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Totally fine.
So, all right. So, hinga fasha mado. Aharameng hama mitibideng
Yes.
mihal gadias jehoni
Okay.
tada.
I'm Pasham Vedoham. So, welcome, gamers and viewers. We are going to do a blind run of FF7 Intergrade Remake, Intermission episode series. There's a mouthful, but
Bit
still,
of a
okay.
mouthful, bit of
Uh,
a mouthful. Yeah.
Absolutely. Anyway, we'll just call it Intergrade for short, okay? So, just let you guys know what we're going forward.
Huh,
I'm going to set
yeah.
it at easy. We just want to do this real casual cup. We can always come back for hard later because, oh my god, then yes, if you're going for all the trophies, the hard mode, nimman jahan, but you have to play the hard mode anyway. So, you know what?
Yeah.
We're just going to do an easy run.
Yep.
So, sue me.
Yeah. Title screen vara salias instead of the Buster Sword in nani Yuffie ke shuriken. All right. Is that a Mogo? Hinga do banana. Yeah.
Oh, the costume.
The PlayStation 5 graphics though.
Oh, yeah. I have to say, I'm a PS4 version. I played the PS4 version of the remake, and I played the PS5 one. That it was not a simple touch up. They just gave like the entire visuals were very much even a
Oh,
PC
pigeons.
upgrade.
Not a fan
Oh
of
yeah, I
pigeons.
remember you have. Yes, you have personal problems with that.
Yes. Oh, can she glide? Oh no. Okay.
No. She's very nimble. Yeah. So for anybody who's not familiar with Yuffie, she's actually what you would consider to be a ninja class character, type,
Yeah.
and she was originally an optional character in FF7. Although it is long understood that she was one of the favorites in the production crew, and they really wanted to put her in even after the cuts were made. So essentially, she was still never again for as a
Oh,
support character.
we have Iham on the chat saying that it's a superhero landing. That reminds me of the remember the Deadpool landing? Kochiga Deadpool
Ah,
movie.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, she is from
I'll be
Wutai,
honest,
right?
again, yes, she is. I'll be honest. I mean, sometimes I find Yuffie a little bit too high energy for me, but then again, that high energy does come in the right places many times in the main game, so it does fit in.
I think the problem here is Zubair that we are just old. I
Yeah,
think that's the
maybe,
problem.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are aging. Time does
Yeah.
catch up.
But it's good to see this old classic game that came out in 1998. Miha Sari ko remaster ko for the remake
Absolutely.
actually remake. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it should be. I mean, here's an honest confession from my part. I originally was skeptical about the remake, but I have been proved wrong, and boy, am I glad.
Yeah, a lot of us were because like who would want to remake such a like it was already a perfect game and to remake it essentially like planning to shoot yourself in the foot, right? Ekamo mama warang impressive me, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So
Okay, so here we are in the combat.
oh, it's a Toxirat. Okay,
Yeah,
let's see what
Okay,
Yuffie
so
can do though.
yeah. It is more short range fighter. Yes,
Interesting.
that fits her style.
Yeah, it does. Shuriken edoken kodani.
One giant one. Yes.
Yeah. So, Ane, story-wise, where does this take place? Like, is it after the events of Final Fantasy VII Remake or somewhere in
Oh
between?
no, definitely not because this she's supposed to be in Sector 7, and if you see up there right now, the Sector 7 flag is still intact. So
Oh, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
means this definitely
It's still there, yeah. Somewhere in between, though, I am.
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
As in triangle, you can hurl her weapon at the target.
Oh, you can throw the shuriken now. Is that what it is? I don't know, materia
Apparently,
takaddo.
yeah. Okay, so
Hmm.
so press square while it's away. Okay, so first gotta throw. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like stacking of attacks after you launch it.
Oh, okay.
That's convenient. This feels very convenient. I mean, I'm serious because FF7, remake the main content to most of the characters that you use, except for Barrett, are all close range fighters or not fighters at all. So
Yeah.
Barrett and Aerith are the only long range fighters you have, legitimate long range fighters that you have. So this is very refreshing to
But
feel that.
if I remember correctly, like, Ane, Zuberga Partiga Barrett was actually the hero, right?
Yep, yeah, believe it or not, Barrett is actually my hero character. I mean, that we can explain later. For whom we can explain the logic behind it, but yeah,
There's or a
it
mechanical.
definitely
Is it a dragon?
it
Oh, it's a
feels
drake. Okay.
it feels very refreshing. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting the feel of the combat. Those
Yeah.
of you just watching, and I'm a guy who really loves to get into the mechanics of the game, combat, navigation, all that stuff. So I can definitely tell you that it feels very satisfying to do that launching attack and then pressing the square twice, to
Hmm.
you see these orbs that are generating around me. Oh,
Yeah.
they feel like gun triggers, like when you
Oh,
loosen the
okay.
shuriken and then very
So
satisfying.
it's very satisfying mechanically, though. If I remember
Very.
correctly, like when Final Fantasy 15 first came out, like I think gameplay had a clanky, and I was playing it on Steam, though. Oh my, who is this? It's one of those people, though.
Well, I know who
11.
this guy is. But again, oh yeah, Thousand. Maybe it's a good time to let folks know about the whole spoiler thing.
Oh yeah, this is our blind playthrough, Inge, so there might be spoilers involved. So if you haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII or if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, well, you are in spoiler territory already. So be warned. A bit of a late
Yeah,
warning. Ekam is the mute warning. After you left
yeah.
Mika, okay.
So, so essentially,
Yeah,
this is. I mean, none of the spoilers here are things that are happening after the main game finishes, but this is happening during the main game's, you know,
yeah.
content. So,
Yeah, this is
if you're
true. Like
looking
we have
at
a commenter saying like Yuffie party join Kurani after we leave Midgar, and I think that's true for the original Final Fantasy VII
yes,
remake. No?
that that's true. That's true. That's
Hmm.
absolutely. So this is actually a good, I would say a good content to connect UV to the next main sequel of the F7 remake, which is
So the
uh,
name Intermission nama Fudevaraka Bodang Anekati Bakuredo because this is
I,
the
I,
intermission.
I don't know who was in charge of naming this stuff, man. Like, this is so confusing.
It works. I mean,
Oh,
it's simple and it works. So I don't know.
yeah, but it's a mouthful though. If you gotta read the whole thing title.
I agree. It is a bit of a mouthful. Oh, did she just do
Okay,
that? Final Fantasy ka
uh,
victory theme is Anekati Kolli, but it was by following
yeah,
other.
yeah, he does. Oh,
That's nice.
okay, let's see. Oh yeah, can
Yeah.
this whole triangle navigate triangle using triangle to open lips and stuff, this is a little new. This is not in the main game because
Okay.
Cloud can't throw his buster sword for shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. He can't throw it because it's too heavy. A lot of
Again,
elevators, though.
yeah, again, I think this might sound old as I say it like this, but the feel of the game on the PS5 is very um, good compared to the PS4. Like triggers. The dual sense really does a good.
Can Yuffie equip those
Yeah.
materia? Then must leave HP up materia. I wonder if she can equip it.
I'm guessing she can, but I think we're gonna wait up for a little bit before we
Okay.
get some content.
Yeah. For now, we just don't
Right
know
now,
what's
it doesn't
going on.
seem to be. Yeah,
Is
for
that a
now, I'm
chest?
stuck
Yeah.
in this infernal warehouse of sorts. I don't know
I
why.
wish those chests would pop up automatically though. Then come for unskippable tangkoling abad every time you go to the
I
chest.
don't.
Press triangle and then it opens code
I
animation
don't.
calling as.
Yeah, I don't mind Egotaitic
Okay.
just for if we have to open that. I just wish that the trigger zone for opening the chest was wider than simply going up. See, sometimes you go up near a chest like this and you still miss the trigger to open it.
Okay. Yeah, anekachin. Do it.
You have to literally stop in front of it for that trigger to be there for some of the chests.
Hmm.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think it's something that Square could definitely work on cleaning up a little bit the consistency of that mechanic.
So a little bit of nitpick from our side that Square Enix can use if they are
Sorry,
if they are
I
listening to
mean,
the stream. Like, what are the
yeah,
chances?
well, mechanics wise, I would say this game is very well done in
Yeah,
general. Just a few nitpicks on my side in that regard. But then again,
mechanics,
oh, this
graphics.
is
Okay.
unchecked. Okay, so apparently I have to go probably upstairs here.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lead. Ado, iti no fanum kuri fahara. Me ar graphics ni tika
This
muhama no fani agina. Like usually things glow up.
Yeah, that's true. That I don't know if that is actually a hindrance to the game, but for some reason, when you play this game,
Yeah,
see right now what you're looking at the camera, zoom for that area, right?
yeah.
Uh, the game actually does a good job of giving you visual cues or visual hints of where you need to go next by subtle camera angles and shifts like that. So it doesn't feel too packed on like you're looking at yellow marked walls which you can shimmy or
Yeah.
climb or stuff like that. So
So
it
the
doesn't look.
visual AI is pretty good though, Miga.
It is,
Yeah.
and, and the visual tutorial of sorts for that kind of navigation is very well done too. Okay, dog bikes,
Oh, okay. Are these
let's
the
see.
do these enemies are these the same enemies in FF7 remake? Or these are new enemies?
Uh, These the enemy type is the same. I think the enemy itself is a little new. Could be a new one.
Okay. This guy is a bit powerful though.
No, not really. It's just UC doesn't have how do I say overpowering attacks at this point. Like for
She's just
example,
fast though.
Cloud. Yeah.
Okay.
So the-
What's he
Yes,
doing all the way over here?
Oh, oh yeah, almost forgot to tell anybody who hasn't played Remake before, or if anybody's just playing, you can switch between your minimap with IL2 by pressing, so you can either have no map appearing at all if you want for visual experience, or you can have a
No.
more linear map like this, which, if you played Skyrim, things like that, you'll be familiar with them. But personally, I prefer the small minimap on the right, which you can see basically the entire map area, immediate map area.
That's interesting. I mean, bedong about vedo hama like this visually stunning game. We have podang appreciate kurang players so they have
Yes.
these mechanics. That's interesting.
That's another point of appreciation on my side because the game actually within reason gives the player a number of options that make it challenging or easy for you and
Yeah.
still not lose the main core experience of all of this.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. That's interesting. Wasn't there some
Moving
other
on.
guy in with her in the trailer? Kobata, you know?
Yeah, I think that would be I think I think the
I think you're
guy
supposed to
who
follow the
can make.
Mogul. Mogul lange bank karne get to see that.
Yeah, the poster.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just checking the gear right now.
Okay.
Steel, there's the dodge, wheel material,
Alright.
SS, ferry. What do I have here? A quick tip for anybody who are new to this game. Lightning materia is helpful in this game because when you fight machines, machines are weak to electricity. That is not why I call myself Thunder Toys, but still, it works.
That's interesting.
For
You have the steel
25.
materia though. Is that materia new with me DLC or was it there before as well?
Uh, steel material is there in the main game as well. It's in
All
the main
right.
game.
Oh, you are
Just
making it easier.
damage. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything's in place. Need to have at least one offensive. Okay, that should be good enough.
All right. And into the
Right,
tunnel
so we
we
are in
go.
this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ah, there's a chest.
yes. Moving on. Gotta explore every corner.
Yeah, you have to do the side quests before going to the main boss though. Oh wow, that looks magnificent.
Uh, oh yeah, definitely. Like see that sunlight coming through between the plates, right?
Yeah.
Um, in the original FF7 remake, that that glare you get off the metal, that shiny glossy finish that you're seeing up there, it's not there as much. But
Oh,
it's subtle. Yeah,
one
in
of the
subtle ways,
improvements though.
one of the improvements. And again, I'm not nitpicking on that, but it was something I noticed rather immediately.
Yeah. Wait, is this the
Okay.
same guy or is this different?
I'm
Oh,
guessing it's a different guy because he's
yeah,
a
he,
different number
different
on his
number may
shoulder.
16 though. Kurifaru in 11 nakkanne. Yeah, 69.
Yeah.
Genova. Alright, and we have a cutscene it seems.
This is too weird. Okay,
Okay,
you got this.
I got this.
Alright.
Right, here we are.
Yeah.
This is probably this, but yeah, yes.
I wonder if she's going to run into Cloud and the others. Meetiga.
I don't think so because
Okay.
according to how it was in the main game, you don't run into them. Like you actually run into Yuffie as a random encounter in the world map,
So it is
and then
like you can miss her though during your playthrough.
you could. But it's the thing is, it's very unlikely to truly miss her because what happens is as you progress through the game, as you go through this one and so forth, the game will increase the frequency of that random encounter with the party, and
Okay.
eventually, unless you went out of your way to literally intentionally not recruit her into your party,
So
yeah,
it's
you
very
won't miss her at
unlikely
all.
not to have Yuffie in your party during your FF7 playthrough though. Oh, there's
Highly
someone over
unlikely.
there. NPC at the.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought you were taking
Yeah,
books. Yeah, I am now back in civilization.
yeah. You're in the slums though, Mihar.
Yes.
Okay, something's going on. Oh,
So it
Scarlet.
says Marco Rectify. Marco Rectify, that means this is definitely early game.
Okay.
That is the first reactor the Avalanche team hit.
Hmm.
What do we have here?
Like I said, sometimes I find her
A bit annoying.
reactions a little much. But
Not bad at all.
okay, fine. You said it. I meant it.
I can
And again,
understand.
like you said, I'm old, so
Yeah. Who is this?
What? There's our palm.
I'm not sure. See,
So you're Avalanche?
I'm Gija. Follow me.
CJ,
what name
okay.
is that?
Wait up.
I pity the gods that died for this name.
Sometimes the NPCs look weird. Oh, isn't this the Shinra intern Evelyn?
Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, and I don't think I can interact with with him yet.
What exactly
So
is
Yeah,
yeah,
it doesn't look like
that's
it.
Chadley.
Anyone who lives where you just came from.
That's Chadley. He's a very good addition.
Yeah.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass.
Seeing your fresh face is all.
Normally, I would say that a
Don't worry.
person wearing a
I know
mogul suit
exactly what you're
should be
saying.
standing out in a place like this. But then
Don't
again,
let
you
walk
have
all
a
over me.
big guy with a machine, with a minigun on his arm, walking around in the same town too. So
Ladies
who
first.
am I to ask?
And a big
You know,
sword. And a big sword.
Yes, yes.
She is going into the clinic. Okay. This is a secret hideout though.
yes.
Wuta aita. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think these are avalanche people, and
Okay.
I don't know. Let's just see what's happening.
Oh, you got a boomerang.
Okay, I got a weapon. Yeah, this is an avalanche. Right?
Yep, avalanche.
These two are Billy Bob and Paul.
Billy, Bob, and
That's
Polk.
Niall.
Nail.
Hi. My name is Yuki, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Yeah, no reaction there.
You better believe it. So, did you guys
Yep.
get
I
sonar
mean,
yet?
like again, it's a little much for me.
Yeah, we got him 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh,
I think she's
yes,
reacting
does
enough
he?
for all of
You,
us.
Yep.
got any bags?
Which makes our job easier for us, I
We
guess.
just always travel light. It's like
Supposedly. So, Dustin, we're doing this for another 45-ish minutes, right?
Oh,
Another
yeah.
max.
Let's see.
How we
Let's see
going?
how far we can push it. Let's see if we can go for 1 hour though. Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
This
What the
game.
hell?
Wait.
Can you eat these things?
Okay.
A weird.
Yes, you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
What's
Do me
the
a favor, Yuffie.
FSK mechanic connecting like can you use those things?
Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
I don't
Then why
recall.
didn't I join ya?
Alright. Just a cutscene
Nah,
thing.
I got this. Besides, you reek
Most
of
likely.
trouble.
Nango,
Okay.
she literally came into the slums.
Must be tired for a while.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some with all the noise in this city? Freaking possible.
You're
How about
supposed to
you
take
tell me
some.
where in the Shimmer building they're keeping that materia instead?
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon.
That's like
Which means the
saying
advanced
all we know is
weaponry
that the
division
sky is
probably deals
blue.
with it. And since that's in the basement,
Oh, that's an interesting thing. Like you don't usually see the sky in the slums
Shinra
of
hides its
Midgard.
top secret materia in the basement.
Hmm.
Some little info there, so it's you have to get up to
And
the
for
place
many
to see
people-
the
Much
yeah
longer, my precious.
The real sky, yeah. For many
Just be
people, they
careful,
just
will
see the
plates.
giant pizza
Oh, yeah.
there.
Yeah,
you should
Place.
introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the Shinra building.
I don't know. Architecturally, I mean, folks could find the concept of Midgar a very interesting one. A city on
You're
top of a city.
So the materia I'm
Yeah.
looking for is in the
the
Shimmer
rich
building,
live on
right?
top though.
And where is that exactly?
Yeah, yeah.
Most of the people live
Actually,
in the slums.
Ignorance truly is bliss.
It's not as simple as that, you know. Like when you go through the game a little bit, and when you go through the top side Midgar and walk through it, you realize that the people there are also living like under constant pressure. It's like you know, the working class in New York, like those who are in the red dress
Why
every
did you
day.
say so?
Yeah,
Now,
You get that kind of vibe from a lot of people there. The residential areas apparently seem
you
very
should talk to Paul.
well off, but when you go into the Shinra building, you start realizing that you're finding a lot of people who are in the red dress and just struggling.
oh, this reminds me of that the conversation that was it Cloud or Barrett has with the Shinra employee in the train.
You know, like
Yes,
how to get
Yeah.
a
something
wife and
of
all
the sort,
that.
yes.
Well,
And the thing
I
is,
got an idea.
you start realizing that many Shinra employees truly believe that they're doing good for the world. They really aren't.
Yeah,
aware of the amount of damage that's happening.
Best to sit tight and wait for things to settle
Yes,
down. So
yes, they see it as hama
Hold tight.
alternative
I wanna go
energy
now.
source though.
be my guest then. Go get killed.
Oh, that's bleak.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to go out and go get killed. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಪುಣಿ.
Okay.
Oh, is that a chest? ಅನೆ ತಿರೀಗ.
Gonna be okay out
No,
there?
I think I already
The
took
info you
it.
need?
I don't think I can go upstairs. I think I should.
Oh, okay. I think you're supposed to go in and rest somewhere. Kummestanegga.
Yeah, but go where? I couldn't even leave them.
Sonan's
Okay.
still not back?
What's Wall Market?
Let's just say it's a place for people.
Mature taste.
There's lots of different establishments.
It's no, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're
Okay.
the ones
That's
destroying
heavy
it?
stuff coming from you.
Yeah.
Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a happy turtle in Midgar as well.
The happy turtle. You're not
I
gonna
don't
believe
know
this. I
where
told you I
exactly
attended a
because
wedding
I've never
earlier
actually
today, right?
been,
Yeah.
but I
So
do
a
see their
co-worker
flyers
of
from
mine
time to
told
time.
me that she saw a turtle and the other day and
You're
reminded
teaching
her
to
of
one
me.
citizen at a time.
Thunder toys.
I
Yes.
salute you,
Yeah.
Happy Turtle.
If it's a turtle or dinosaur, I think
There's
it
a
would
man who
remind
goes around putting
like
up flyers.
them of
People
you.
call him Old Snapper. And he doesn't dress like your
Too much
average
talking, man. This dialogue
Might
is
be
too much.
I gotta find him.
Okay, the side stuff is a bit too much. Miharu. Asli ba? Ami goten ne gone. Can you go up?
I'm trying to go up.
Yeah.
You
Might want to wait for Sonon. Okay, so I'm supposed to wait for this guy. That means I'm supposed
Sonon,
to talk
but-
more to these people.
I
you
think
kidding?
yeah.
You know about the
Oh
VR
my
combat
god.
simulation
No.
module, right?
I mean,
Of course I do.
definite downer and
It's that
definite
thing that
momentum killer this is.
stimulates
Yeah.
modulation.
Too much conversation happening without
It's a
locomotion
machine
is
that puts
not
you
a
in
good
virtual
look,
world
people.
where you can practice fighting all you
Yeah,
want.
there's too
There's even
much
a portable version.
unnecessary
Right
conversation.
around the corner has one.
Yeah, I mean, at least
If you ever see
have
Tom,
something
what do you say?
happening in the
Wanna try it?
background or, while
I
you're
really
going
don't have time
somewhere.
to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a
All
spin.
right.
Okay, he's talking
The
about
guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the neighborhood watch.
Okay.
If you ever feel like some virtual
But
training,
we should already know this, right? Why are they telling it to us again? We already know Chedley and the VR simulator, right?
Condor?
I don't know. This could be for those who haven't played FF7 Remake at all. I mean, it is entirely possible
might benefit
to
then.
play the intermission without playing the main game, although it is not recommended. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I think you're
man,
supposed to
this
play
is-
Fort Condo now. Okay. Oh my
I
god.
am not good at these things. Okay.
Okay, it reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. This is one of the new features, though. Let's see.
Yes,
It's a
it is.
board game. Alright, alright. Let's do this.
Okay, Tasin, maybe you could help me out here.
I mean, let's see.
Or anybody else too, for that matter.
Feel free
Oh,
to help
boy.
us out.
What is going on here? Okay, on the game, they can quote you in your phone to have three players. According to them. Expect photos or have more bases left.
Let's just go with it. We don't like.
You know,
Yeah, let's just go with it. Okay, so those are the enemies. Emhyung annani. Like, see that blue line? I think your units are behind that blue line.
Okay.
Yeah. Just down a bit. Oh. Okay. Oh, so you have to deploy them. Okay. I think you've deployed all of them. Move in Kureta Korea. They are going automatically, right? Okay.
It's basically plants and zombies.
That's a nice way to put it. Magic attacks, material.
Really?
I mean, Gwent namavis rangalu though.
Yeah. What the hell? Heal. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think one of your units died. Yeah. ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಡಿಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊರೆ.
That's fine.
I think one of the enemy units is near your base.
I don't think so.
Why is that guy in mid-air? Is that a bug? Do we have a bug on our first stream? Or does that drone it though? Okay, it's a drone. Never
I
mind.
think it's a drone.
It's a drone.
Can't
So
deploy
you're
anymore.
supposed to take out the enemy's work, though? Yeah.
My base looks fine for now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Basically, plants and zombies.
Oh, it's good that you've played Plants and Zombies because I haven't. I have no idea what's going on now. I thought Furatamakolo, it's going to be like Final Fantasy Tactics Kamaddo, but it's not like that.
Anything but.
Oh, we have a Maina. Okay, there we go. Kodako Legweda Fedi, but we are good.
Oh,
Yeah, but we are back. We are back. We are back, and looks like we are
okay,
about
so
to
I
win.
won.
Yep, you won.
Nice. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, Yuffie, how did you do that? You totally kicked my ass. It's simple. I had a brain. You did not.
You said the same thing.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Okay,
Well, if you're
I'm
looking
one
for a
talking
challenge,
friend.
the Undercity's got no shortage of
But
series.
that took like
Got better.
6-7
Word is, if you
voice
beat the
prompts
Grandmaster, you
to
can win
go
some
to that
serious cash. Materia too.
little mini game though.
That's right. You should know.
No, I understand. There are cases where
Time to
mini games are introduced with a little bit of
Whatever. Bring it on.
cutscenes or stuff like that. Okay,
Okay.
All this talking is giving me a
and I
headache.
go.
Wow, yeah.
Some recon.
Yuffie said the same
Yeah.
thing.
Don't go too
Oh.
far, okay?
Bloody time.
Too much talking. We want action. We want action. We want
Too
more
much.
battles.
Yes, man. Okay, I'm going. Chadley, my man.
Oh yeah, ane kodukannege na huri. I think it's the other. Oh, there you go.
Searching for candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
Oh yeah, I gotta let you know that map navigation is one of my strengths in video games. Like some of my friends would usually have me as the point man for the map,
Wait,
Oh,
you
okay.
want your mom
guiding.
about?
I am the exact opposite. I don't have any navigation sense.
Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
It's okay, no worries.
Nice
Oh.
to meet you.
Like me VR gado neroa voice dem
It
hengoleni.
would entail doing battle with the summon in a virtual arena using
Yeah, I
smart
mean,
tools.
voice is definitely there,
Very
in the
well
VR,
then.
but not for UV's content. Oh my god, oh, I think I could actually do this. I
Oh,
don't know
Ramo.
if I can.
Okay.
It's a
Can you-
summon, okay.
Yeah, it is a summon.
You know what? What the hell? Let's just try. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Let's see if we can do it though. Yes.
You know the funny part? One of my shortcuts, one of my spells is thunder, and I'm fighting against the thunder god.
Oh, did you need to change your material equipment before you went in?
No, I'm just going blind. Let's see what.
Yeah. Let's see.
No, don't do that to me.
No, oh, I think you can do it. You are dealing. Never mind. You are dealing good damage them. I think you can probably
Yeah, but
stagger
so
him.
is he.
Yeah, so easy. This is not going to be easy. Doesn't Ramu remind you of Ishin? Maybe it's the beard.
Probably. Okay.
Oh.
That's insane. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm definitely guessing this is more of a two-man job
Okay, he just summoned.
because
Oh my. Is this the similar battle mechanics as the Ramu in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
no, you don't fight Ramo in FF7 remake.
Oh, okay.
So he's a new.
So he's a new summon. Okay.
Oh, no, he's staggered.
He's the Tegard, yeah. Oh, that's neat. You probably can do it.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah,
got it.
you're down.
You got it almost.
In
Oh,
yeah, in
that wasn't too difficult.
hey, we're playing on easy dude, so don't give me so much credit
I
on
mean,
this one.
still, it's an achievement.
I
Now
succeeded
you got
in
the
developing
material.
a new materia. One might say you were faster than lightning. And with the Lord of Levin on your side, your enemies will
Alright,
struggle
let's
to
see.
keep up.
I wonder if that unlocked any new VR missions. Ramu beat Kurin.
When you beat a summon, you just get the summon materia. But to unlock new VR battles, you have to go to battle reports. That's
Oh,
anyway in the main. Okay,
okay.
so you still need to utilize. Okay, the boomerang is removed form and has four material
Yeah,
slots.
you just got a new weapon, the boomerang.
Yeah, yeah, but I need to utilize. I need to master that elemental ninjutsu ability. So
Hmm.
what we have to do now is we have to make an adjustment. Uh, see, most enemies are not good against lightning. So there's-
Okay, so you're giving
I already
priority to
have.
lightning ninjutsu, though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put fire this time because I already have a thunder spell with me.
All
So
right. Man, the soundtrack is really good in this game. Like it really makes you nostalgic because it's the same soundtrack as the original, though. I mean, it's the same game, but still, it's the same game, but still, it's a very nostalgic soundtrack. The Final Fantasy soundtrack is that one soundtrack that reminds you of your childhood. One of those.
you know, this game really had some of these moments where the build-up was done very well, and particularly one of my favorites was the Genoa quickening theme that came through the Genoa Dreamweaver boss fight in FF7 Remake. This was definitely one of the high points in terms of the OST. Like when you hear that, I mean, if you play the original FF7, then you hear the stuff in the remake. For me, anyway, that was the moment when I knew that this in last year's video game awards, if um, any game had to win the soundtrack of the year, it had to be this one. I didn't even care whether this game got game of the year or not, like at that point. But I mean, it was my pick last year.
Oh,
But
interesting. Midi haru konchita game of the year. Oh, Last of Us Part 2. There we go.
Last
Yeah.
of Us. And for the record, I played it. You know, I think it was a good game. I think it was great. I don't think it's what it's built to be.
A bit divisive. Not divisive. What I meant to say was it's like, it's not what you expected it to be, though.
It is not, and I think partially the fault lies in its own hype. But that's a story for another time, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's a story for another time that could take 30 minutes in itself.
Hmm.
Oh, what's he selling?
Yes,
Oh, the joy and cheer that away that the happy turtle.
Looks
he's
like,
selling goods for money.
yeah.
How many of those flyers did you
The
buy?
happy turtle jingle. Oh, this is
Collect
similar to the
six
main game.
flyers for the happy turtle
Collect
and a
music discs.
one-of-a-kind
Oh, that's
prize
you,
could be
Zubair.
yours.
You're the old
Ring
snapper.
any bells?
I am the old
Well
snapper.
then, allow me to explain. The happy turtle's running a contest. And the
You know,
rules
with
are
the amount of hair
all you
fall
have to
from
do
my
is
head,
collect
my
six
hair
of our
could just look
fabulous
like that
flyers
guy in
around
a couple of
Sector
years.
7,
He has a
and
very
you'll
good
get
hairstyle,
yourself
though.
a prize sure to delight
Kuda
all
iru
Yeah,
school
the
eddaru
flowers
gotang hair
down there.
hunnani.
of course.
Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like
You know, when you say that, I
supervisors
can
and
actually
anything I am,
smell the
especially
oil.
since the bombing. Some have even
Yeah,
gone so
it's very
far as
well
to tear
oiled.
down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Well, he said the hair is still good. Why are we talking about the hair in this
Which
NPC?
leaves
Like,
me in a pretty
I think we've
predicament.
spent enough time
But
talking
hey,
about his hair.
my pain might be your
That's
gift.
because they're talking too
By
much, which is,
collecting
I
just
think,
a
I'm gonna
handful of
write this down
flyers,
as a
you could be the
critical
first
critique from
and
my side. You know,
the only winner of the
NPCs
most
talk
tested
too
and
much.
hilarious
Bad.
contest in
too much,
Midgard's
too much
history.
talking.
This here is a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking.
They
Okay,
try
no,
to
no, no,
include a lot of new
Six,
things,
leave
but
no
not
shell
all of
unturned.
these
No
new
bombs have
things
prize.
are
This
necessarily
time,
good
I'm gladly
things, I would say.
commodities and commodities and
Can you skip the
Yeah,
cutscenes?
because
Gotta be back by now.
you can. Yeah, you can.
I
You know,
think,
I think.
yeah.
The turtle.
Go on.
Yuffie shares the same sentiments. Like, she's also, like, can't wait to go out of these lengthy talk sequences.
Hmm.
Okay, where are you supposed to go? You're supposed to go and search for the other guy, though. Or is he back? Okay, we have to look at the map now. Okay, he should be back by now, alright, so
There we are. Okay, this is sort of.
this is
This
the.
is your second
Okay.
command.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
So this is a new character, though? Entirely new
Yes,
character. Okay.
for the DLC, completely new.
Man.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon
That
Kazakh.
does not bode well,
To
you know.
learn how to fight from good.
Yeah.
But I
I
like
don't
the other
wanna
guy.
talk
Who
about
was that?
him.
The speed racer guy?
Let's talk about something else. Like how you
Final Fantasy VII
Uh,
Remake
yeah,
tournament.
indulging in adult
Speed
pastime.
Demon, I think.
Roche,
Yeah.
Which I
Roche,
guess
I think.
means
Yeah,
drinking
it
yourself
was a
The,
good
the guy
addition.
who. Yeah, it was one hell of an exciting boss fight too.
Yep.
That
Yep. Like, come on, straight from the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, though, the bike sequence.
You're part of
Absolutely.
Operation Canon One, and take
It
it
was
back.
a good boss
Um,
fight.
There next time you go. Don't
This
worry.
is a
I
DLC
can
guy,
handle
so
stuff just
okay,
fine.
this doesn't bode well for his fate.
Well,
Oh, I see what you mean. He might not be making it out of the DLC. Is that what you are implying?
I'm calling it.
I'm looking forward to
Let's
working
see.
with you, boss.
Sonon has joined the party.
As in me?
Thing
Well,
here.
I've got a few years on you, I'll admit.
Then here we
But
are.
out of us two, we've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think I understand why this dialogue is heavy. Dancing. I think it's because they have a limited amount of time, yet they want to deliver a lot of depth, and I think that's partially because of the hype and the delivery that they managed to do with the Seven remake, which was so good that people's expectations for the DLC were also high. I think.
That could be one of the
We'll be
reasons,
passing
though.
through a rough part of town,
But
so
still,
you'll wanna go prepared.
this
I'll meet you
dialogue
a bit
is, it drags it down a lot, I would say.
See the reason. Yeah, because the contrast is very big here. I mean, when you start at FF7 remake, you start straight away from the train, going to the reactor, and into a lot of battles.
Yeah.
And then only after the first main boss, you actually go through a quiet phase where you know uh,
There,
talk to
there's also one more
people.
thing because, like, Kuriga, FF7 Remake Balaru, there were other main characters that you could interact with, though. But here it's all just NPCs and side
Okay,
characters. So
streets are kind of a
I think
maze,
that
so
could be
stay
it.
close.
Yep.
So
This
you're
could be it.
supposed
I
to
mean,
follow
you
her.
had maybe
To pick up your IDs. There's
supposedly, and she's walking
But I thought TJ was
Oh.
very slowly.
What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes
This
Okay.
is this is those sequences that's they want you to look at the environment and
Those
look at the visuals.
Boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory.
Yes, I've always wanted to stare at dust like this.
Yeah. Oh, can you pet the cats in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
What do you
Important question.
way too crowded.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, that's
Very
definitely
sad.
not. Yeah,
But-
that's very sad.
With you about the smell, but you get used to
Is that a question from Tikolo?
No, that's something I've asked him. Like,
Wait.
yeah,
You'll be happy to know that.
this character looks like one of the main characters from the B movie. I don't know if you've watched the B movie, but I think you've seen the memes.
Oh, I know. Alyssa.
Yes.
Alyssa. Yeah.
She looks like the
I-
B
I
movie
would-
lady, apparently, one of the commenters.
No way, that wasn't
Maybe she came here after all the flowers died.
Oh,
Change her name.
this is a new
See
leaf.
here.
What's up?
Yeah, see, you're seeing the main characters coming through. So I think this is.
Oh, that's Barrett and Tifa. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Hey, I know what's going on.
Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait,
Okay.
where's Cloud?
Oh, so this is
Oh,
when
he fell though? Okay.
You what?
Yeah, he fell and he meets Eric.
Alright, never mind. Things are getting interesting again.
A little fall ain't gonna stop.
But this isn't the earliest point of the game.
Yeah.
Like
Mid earliest, we would say though.
mid early. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that
Ah,
crap about
Barrett.
us? That
Yes.
lying son of a bitch
Best match ever.
working for Wu-Tai.
Best Dead Award though.
Barrett,
Yes. No. I have to say, Ethan Winters is competing for that.
Oh yeah, there's no beating Ethan Winters when it comes to
Speaking
that.
of sons of bitches,
For Kratos.
Wall Market's very own Don Corneo
True.
has his stooges out looking for you.
Erith or Tifa? Decide. You can only choose one.
Tifa. Easy.
Don't got time.
Tifa.
Low
Easy.
level monsters.
Okay, we can't be
This is-
friends. We can't be friends.
No. You have to understand the rationale for this. I'm not saying it is bad. I'm just saying, listen, if you're asking in what context who is good, okay, you give me a context, then I'll give you
Oh,
some.
I already, you gave me the answer. See, I didn't give you any context. I just asked you the question and you gave me the answer. So,
Okay, I mean, canon wise, Kong, I really think it's Tifa,
yeah.
but combat wise, Kong, I'm gonna have to go with Aerith for quite a bit.
Yeah.
Although,
For
uh,
me, it was an Aerith for a while, and then Advent Children came out, and
Tifa,
yeah,
They're the ones who
yeah.
like the reactors.
she does look like,
For
yeah,
Should we say hi?
Tifa and Hammer for me because okay, for extended spoilers, I suppose for people. So first of all,
Should keep her
Aerith was with Zack
Yeah.
from the beginning.
My thoughts
You know, like
exactly.
and the fact that
yeah.
I think she kind of sees Cloud. She kind of gets she gets memories of Zack maybe, some traces of him maybe,
Well, to be
and
fair, Cloud thinks he was Zek too for a long time.
yeah,
People in space
yeah.
seem
And
to
the thing
think
is,
more or
I
less
understand
about
why a guy like
Long
Cloud would
Shinra
find
this
a
time.
contrasting
So
opposite
let's
like
roll with
Aerith
that.
attractive because
Sounds good to me.
uh,
We're not
very
out to
different
own or
personality. As well, like
tear it
Cloud's
down.
aloof,
You gotta see this
standish,
in Shinra.
standalone-ish personality.
I've
And
met
it's
some
Wow.
more
people living here are
open
innocent
personality, like this
bystanders.
challenging
They can't
everything
level their home to
that
take
he is
down
as a
one
person.
guy.
And
That
therefore,
goblin
is
almost leveled
interesting.
our
Looks
home.
like
And
both
They
of
got
us were
no
wrong.
less.
Apparently, the correct
Yeah,
answer was
I
Barrett.
get that.
Gotta have
yes, I totally agree with that. Whoever said that,
We're just
I
doing
give
what
my
we think
props
is
to that
necessary.
because
To
Barrett
build
is
a brighter
your
future.
best draw
That's all
people.
there
Like
is to it.
Barrett is
in
your
other
healer
words,
after all.
working with us.
Oh, can you sit on the
he
bench? I
is.
want to see how it looks like.
Knowing
There
that
was
All
a
right,
bench.
cool.
we did.
Cool. I will ignore this,
Better
important,
than me. Shinra's the
mandated
best type
mission
for all
and just go and
topics.
sit on this chair. Okay.
Yeah,
Couldn't
just
agree
just to
more.
see how it looks like.
Consider
Just sit on the
table.
bench. I want to see how the. Okay, I am satisfied. You can get off the bench. Just wanted to see that in animation how it looked like. Okay.
Fine. Okay. But yeah, I think somebody just settled the debate for us. Like
Yeah,
it's Barrett. Barrett is the
obviously.
best.
Yeah. Oh, did they go ahead without you? Okay, never mind. They're still there.
They'll never go ahead
So,
without me.
what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have
I have
plans
plot
for-
armor. That's it.
Like after we steal it?
Oh,
Well, the more
yeah.
material you have, the stronger you
Plot
are,
armor,
right?
the strongest
So once
armor
we've
that
got
you
the
can possibly
ultimate
get.
materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
Is the ultimate
I
materia? I
guess you
think.
will.
I think. If I
It's
don't
gonna
really
be
recall.
awesome.
I remember
And not just
Ultima, but
By sneaking into
I
Shinra HQ and
think this
snatching their
could
most
be a red
prized
herring
possession,
or
like
not.
everyone
Okay, because
else's.
again,
Not
it's
only
very
will we deal
difficult for
less
me to
blows
decide
all
whether
out,
something is or
we'll
isn't.
prove
Because
to
for those of
Wu
you
Tai
who are
might
just
be
watching
down,
and those who
but
have experienced FF7
just two
remake
of
so
us.
far,
Sure
we
is.
all have seen how it goes out. Main plots play out, but then the game has made very clear indications
oh
that they
yeah,
are teasing plot deviations or plot twists or developments that are against the previous canon, previous continuity.
How'd you like a shot?
In
yeah.
fact,
Big time.
the
Those
if
looks
you
I
think about
guarantee you
how
told her.
many of the game's later
So what do you
themes
say? Ready to
talk
be
on the
queen
continuity
of
aspect,
Undercity?
like you fight literally the guardians of people, the guardians who control the timeline or the fate, so essentially when you go into that territory and after that whole shit is done,
You to be one of Cornea's
everything is up for
guys,
grabs.
which
So
makes
we
you
Yeah.
don't know
a person of
really.
influence, right?
And I think that's a genius decision on one hand by Square because
It is PK Bonani, a double-handed blade and a double-edged sword.
Let's get going.
What are you doing?
yeah,
Get your
because
hands
for a
off
guy
me.
like me who played the entire thing to it, now I have a reason to be expecting something.
That was
I can't.
overkill.
Yeah,
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult.
yeah. As I was saying, like now when there are these
I
kinds
can
of
have
teasers
stuff
and
myself,
plot
thank you
twists
very
and
much.
potential, deviations from the original continuity, guys like us have a reason to keep playing without being like, oh, okay, now they're gonna do this. Now this person's gonna be like this or that.
Subverting our expectations. Togo Bonanya.
You cannot control someone in combat. Instead, you shoot from a certain user. R2 button, L2 will have energizing people in combat. From
Oh,
5 button, L2. This
this
is
is
new.
no, this is actually a pretty good song on the background.
Yeah, it is. Uh, Yeah, combat music is awesome. Okay, so apparently the L2 R2 mechanics here are little new, so let me just see it
Okay.
again.
So this wasn't in the original game though?
Definitely not.
Okay. Okay. I think this is supposed to be a very high energy fight kannegame. Judging from the music.
Alright.
Let's see. Oh man, I love those slow-mo movements. Some varas sadi adu. Looks really good. Oh,
Essentially,
okay.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Stoner essentially is a shadow who fights with your movement.
That's really good. Hadu sadi ko siya inna nide mihunga combo taddo. Varas sadi.
This is definitely a new mechanic that is interesting to say.
Yeah. How are they like?
And I don't.
You're gonna eat those.
I have no idea. But it is strongly implied that when the characters fight normal people like this, they use the blunt edge of their swords.
Oh yeah. There's that too.
Under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Although I did just for a freaking fire shuriken with pointy blades and fire spitting out at them. How are they going?
Well, they too have the plot armor, it seems.
They have mini plot armor.
Yeah.
So they only just got beaten up. Not massacred.
Okay, where are you
Who were
supposed to
those
go?
creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent.
You see,
They'll say and do
this
just
girl,
about
it
anything
feels
to
like
get
she's taking
unsuspecting
me,
girls back
she's
to
promising me
romance.
candy and taking me to a van somewhere.
Oh.
Place like that.
Oh ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Why do we have to follow her? She isn't doing anything. She isn't part of combat.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Oh, this is
Not sure.
suspense.
We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
I wonder if this is a main character. Or maybe a Shinra spy, I don't know. Is that the guy?
Hey,
My theory is that she has unique clothes and unique hairdo.
That's
That
what
means
happens
she
when
will
you
have
go
more
integrate
scenes.
as a soldier.
Oh,
Or
okay.
when the military's done
Yeah,
using
she does seem different.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
them again? Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef,
Okay, who is this?
you'll be needing these.
So this is the guy who makes
Well,
the fake ID clothes. Fake
I
ID
was
clothes.
expecting like someone, important. If you know what I mean, like connected to the other characters.
Thank you.
Maybe
Hey, hold up!
Barrett or not exactly Barrett, but someone working for him. Did she just give him that nut? Yeah.
Foreigners.
Yeah, that's weird. Nut.
What's
She nutted
Probably
him.
head back and wait for Gigi.
Oh man.
Material while you still can, Shinra? 'Cause we're coming.
Wait, did you see her designation?
Boss, with things
I
like that,
completely missed it. What was her designation? That's a Shinra idea.
avalanche to help us bypass security before
Yeah, they give their coach IDs to get through the train.
Okay.
In mid-club.
So we have exactly about 8 minutes, 9 minutes left on the stream. Let's see what we can get. Oh man, those sunrays look amazing. Internet nukurave do evesvarakanenaya.
Yeah, nothing.
Alright.
Okay.
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It seems
I
there's a
think
save
they're
point.
homeless tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
Minimapum fanunu, but not sure exactly if it was a save point or not.
No, this is the same. No, this is the same save point that you made me sit on.
Oh really? I have zero navigation skills. I don't know, man. Like I might
It's
as
cool,
well be
cool.
a Zoro from One Piece. Some Varan name. Oh, what's up with these pigeons?
So there's a
Oh,
What's
okay.
this about?
see, Thousand. You have reason to hate him now. This pigeon is actually trained to deliver stuff. What
Yeah.
if it delivers a grenade to your house?
We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigi.
Okay.
Change of plans?
the S7 color?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums.
Lady, have you heard of running? Okay, she has heard me.
If there's been a change of plans. Oh, she heard you, Zubair. Good job.
Yes.
If you scream hard enough, the NPCs will hear you.
It's high time things picked up around here.
Okay.
You like
Yeah.
living in the fast lane, huh?
Should have
I'm
screamed
not
without
regarded
putting.
for riding Wutai.
Yeah.
I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
I'm just excited that we are getting more Dirge of Cerberus content meeting.
Hey, that's DJ.
Can't wait to see them.
Hold up.
Okay, something's going on.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well, look, a Moogle.
How did these trained soldiers fall for that?
You go after Gigi.
Well, it is a Moogle though. Then Moogle levunia balana ko me have this.
Boss, we might not go back far.
Wait, I think you're supposed to go in the Anekati. You're supposed to go in the gate.
Gigi actually did?
I'm looking at the map.
Oh, okay. Mahikuru Emmen district kolla you're supposed to go incoming etano. But you're supposed to follow them?
I'm supposed to say it.
That's weird.
Let's see.
Oh, this is again another good beat.
Have a
Hama.
new weapon.
There's an item box there.
Dude,
Yep. Okay.
Shit. Got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
I like that shirt.
How about later? Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. What's going on?
It's just better.
Why? Like these Shinra troops are like Star Wars kamule stormtroopers kota mule nido.
We don't have time to get into
Yeah, but honestly, they are not that offensive. You know,
They're just
they're not that bad.
naive.
I would say that the Shinra Corporation's
Oh,
civilian troopers, the civilian troopers are okay in general. Like they will be trigger happy, it's true, but they're not as bad as you feel them out to be. It's the Shinra's higher ups, the corporate uppers, like the Turks and the weapons department. That's
Oh yeah, they do have a lot of categories. So indeed, yeah, video games have come far. I mean, look at these graphics and like everything. It's amazing how.
They- and that's the thing, you know, like even though we're playing it this way, like we appreciate this.
Yeah,
It's a lot of hard work, people.
it's a
Like,
lot of hard work.
one of
Yeah.
the things, one of the things that I've done frequently, I think, in the last couple of years, is watch dev diaries, documentaries on how they make video games, and just watch these things do.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. I mean, if anybody hasn't seen this already, I strongly recommend that you take a look at the God of War 2018's the making of God of War. I think it's called Raising Kratos. That's
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
it's definitely worth a watch.
Again, the
And
soundtrack
it's free.
is pretty good, Hama. It's on YouTube, right? I think it's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
it's free.
Yeah.
The hell? Oh, no, no.
There's someone behind you, I think. Yeah, I think someone needs. Hey, did you die? No.
No, I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, there was someone behind you, like one of those monsters.
Run over here.
Oh, well. It happened.
What a big bummer.
Yeah.
These two really have good synergy, Hama, though.
That's because you are responsible for it.
Oh yeah.
In fact, this synergy is a gameplay element.
What a Salia soundtrack. I mean, I keep pointing it out, but it's really good.
Oh yeah, for Tahsin, for those of you who are just new to Tahsin's, perspectives, he's very much into the soundtracks and the ambience of video games. So definitely you'll be hearing more of that from him.
Comes with old age. What can I say?
Hey,
So
there's no age for good music.
we are currently going with Zubair. Actually, we have a question. Like, what other games are we going to stream? What else do we have, Zubair? We have Final Fantasy, like this one, 7 remake, Intergrade, and then we have
We could probably do
Fantasy
Ratchet
Star
and
Online
Clank
2.
if
Yep,
anybody's-
Ratchet and Clank
yeah.
is an option. We have Ratchet and Clank as well. Oh,
And going forward, we'll definitely be looking forward to stream the more recent releases releases.
Zubair, we do have one more option as well, Zubair. We have Sekiro.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Sekiro.
Are you planning to do a no hard run? Because
I would like to do that sometime. I mean, Sekiro is one of the most beautiful games I've played recently. Beautiful as in everything combined, gameplay, sound.
Totally agree with you. I mean, unbelievable.
We might even stream Final Fantasy 14, the online one.
We could do that, man.
Scarlet
Then
Nexus.
again, and like I was saying, going forward with new releases, I think for games, for example, in August we might be seeing Kena. You know, like Kena.
Oh yeah, the PS5 exclusive that's coming out in August, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's in August. So, so anything that's in demand at the time, we'll definitely go and buy it. And if you guys like what you're seeing,
Yeah.
we can continue.
We're just going with the flow, so if you guys want us to stream anything, just hit us up and we'll see what we can do.
Yes, I think that's
Okay.
the one.
Oh, we've actually hit our 1 hour mark. Then save point akong higa do. Let's call it a day.
Here's the beauty of it, dude. We can stop right here, right now, if you want, or you can save at any point of the game.
Oh really? How does that work?
Yeah. You can just go system, save load here and then just do that. But usually it's a good idea to keep it at a stable.
So this is not a quick save or anything. This is some like
It does have quick save, auto save, and it does have quick save as well.
Zubair, we can do Ghost of Tsushima director's cut. We have like one of the comments asking us to do it. Ghost of
Absolutely.
Tsushima.
Why not?
It's
Why
a beautiful
not?
game after all. One of the most visually stunning games recently, I would say. Varabboda PS4 hardware utilized fine.
We reviewed Ghost of Tsushima as well, right?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I think we called it Assassin's Creed if it ever came to Japan. I think that was our verdict
Yes.
on it.
Yes, and also
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman, yes.
If Batman were, the Assassin's Creed in Japan, even that, yeah.
Yeah, that would be what was his name? Jin, I think. Yeah, Jin.
Jin Sakai.
Jin Sakai, yeah. There we go. Oh, we are trekking Zinje, alright. Okay, so
Let me just end this little, amusement park ride, and once you're
Yeah.
done with that, I'll save it off, and then we'll call it a day.
yeah, and we will see you guys next week, Friday, 8 p.m. same time, I think. But
Yes.
for the meantime, let's just see where they're going.
Looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that.
I sense a boss fight coming up.
Oh man, just when we are about to end it, yeah, I think like this has all the makings of a boss fight. Yeah. Oh no, there's
Come on,
Kelsey.
guys.
Come on.
Come on, guys. I was gonna save at that point. You're just taking me straight to another cutscene.
Kame vaange bole inge.
You guys just
Yeah.
really quick.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
How are you alive?
Jin Sakai T-shirt. Okay.
Now you've done it. This is over. You're getting it good.
Okay.
No
I'm
fall
saving
damage.
it. Me, sir.
No fall
No
damage.
fall damage. No fall damage.
Oh, this is a good place to save. Alright, we'll, I guess, continue where we left off Hisabung
All right.
next week.
So, thank you guys for joining in. I hope we've been, entertaining to you guys. I mean, and this is a blind run on our side too. So we are just exploring this just as much as you are. So
Yeah, we're just playing this
Okay,
for the
good.
first time. We hope you guys had a good time in our stream, and we'll see you guys next week, Friday, 8 p.m. And
totally good with
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Alright, so stay safe, stay home. Well, you are supposed to stay home. It's after 8 p.m., so it's lockdown anyway. Alright, see you guys.
Right. Signing off.